used us, you might be interested to know that we're just specialists in drinks for dysphagia. We've been around for about 18 years and we only focus on making drinks, that's all. We are very different to other thickener suppliers in that we've created products that have thickeners for specific drinks. As you probably know, when you're using powdered thickeners, they don't always work the same in every drink. So what we've worked out is how much you need for a particular drink range, and then all you need to do is match that with the volume of liquid that we recommend. In the milkshakes case, it's just about adding the milk, whole milk, and in the syrup case, it's about hot drinks, cold drinks, fizzy drinks, alcohol, beer, wine, prosecco, whatever you like. So we're trying to make a complicated process very easy for everybody. As I said, we have the Slõ syrup and we've got Slõ milkshakes. So the Slõ syrup is this. We have a cold and we have a hot bottle, and this contains a liquid thickener in it, and all you've got to do is push this pump and this will dose a specific volume into a drink. So what you'll have is one pump is level 1, 2 pumps level 2, 3 level 3, 4 pumps level 4. It is that easy, and it doesn't matter whether it's hot or cold, the process is the same. The only difference is that we use different labelling on our products because the level of liquid that you use has to change. You can't use the same level of thickener in a hot drink that you can in a cold, which is probably something you already know. So we have those larger bottles. We have these slightly smaller bottles. These are sample ones that we send out to clinicians for patients to try. And we are just about, we're updating these. These are little sachets that people can take out with them for the day and turn any drink into a Slõ drink whilst they're out. So it has the same product in. Those are available to prescribe at the moment. They're not NICE approved, we're just going through that whole process, but they can be prescribed by doctors. They're held by Alliance and they are readily available to every pharmacy across the country. Those are obviously not, excuse me, those don't provide any nutrition. They're all about just keeping people hydrated, or if they want to enjoy a particular drink, it is the alcohol. So this is a glass of wine here, and it'll go out of shot for a minute because I need to get the syrup in. And we're going to make this to a level 2. So we've basically just put in 2 of our syrup into that, and then all you have to do is just give it a stir like that, and you can see it's already starting to mix in. So you just need to stir it for 30 seconds tops. That's it. As you can see, it's already starting to thicken slightly. So we're just going to leave that whilst I talk for a few minutes, and then that will be a lot thicker. We can also use it to make fizzy drinks. Now I don't know whether this will come out on the screen or not, but as you can, hopefully you can see that the bubbles are kept in the drink. So what that gives you is a really great sensation, a texture on the tongue for your patient, and it literally just fizzes and pops as you're drinking. So it's really, it's very, very different, and once you get used to it, it makes having a fizzy drink really enjoyable. So I'm quite pleased with that. The other thing we have, of course, is our Slõ milkshakes. So they come in these pouches of 7, and they look like this. So these are available in strawberry, chocolate, banana, and in levels 1, 2, and 3. obsessive about the whole level thing, and we ask people to look and say, where's the level? If you're using supplements, you may be familiar with certain other supplement companies saying that theirs is suitable for people who are on a level 1, for example, but they refuse to put it on the packaging and instead add a whole list of caveats. So we spend a lot of time making sure that our products always match the ITSE levels. Every production is checked. We do spot checks on everything. The syrup's checked constantly so that we know when we say make this, add this 200 mils to here and it will make a level 2 drink, you know it's always going to be the same. So these particular milkshakes have the highest nutrition per mil of any thickened ONS. So your minimum protein level is 23 grams. That goes up to 27 for a level 1, and the minimum calories is about 330, and that goes up to 399 again for a level 1. We use recyclable packaging for everything, so once it's gone, there's literally nothing left. The other significant difference for these is that we flavour with real ingredients. So we're using real banana, real strawberries, which are freeze-dried and powdered, and we use real cocoa. There's a milk and there's a dark chocolate cocoa that we use. So you'll find that they taste quite strong. That was something that were asked for by clinicians when patients were tasting them. And we also made sure that they're not overly sweet. Too much, way too sweet was also a big complaint. So we think we've got it just about right. These of course are also available on prescription. Alliance holds these, and you can have those delivered same day or next day, or a doctor can once they've written the prescription. We are currently just trialling these. For some people who don't have great dexterity, we've actually put them in these little bottles, and these have a fill line on here, and so you can add whole milk into that, use it as a shaker, and then somebody can either decant it from there or drink it using a thick straw if they want. So that's something that we're just trying at the moment. Everything that we do, because you are a clinician, is available as a sample. We have a clinician's library. If you go to slodrinks.com and look across the top toolbar, you'll see the clinician's library button. Excuse me. If you click that, it'll open up, and there's all the information that you could possibly ever want to know about all of our products. And right at the top is a sample request button. You click that, and that will open an encrypted online form that you can complete all your patient's details with, and we will send a sample out. If we get a request before 3, we try and send it same day. If it's after that, it will go the next day. So 24 hours tops before a sample, and you can use that as often as you like. We also have these little cards that we send out to you if you like, and this is for our Slow Drinkers Club. We created it initially for our American clients who don't have access to prescription, and if they ordered something from us online, join the Slow Drinkers Club, that would just entitle them to offers, 10% off, deductions at Christmas. We were just trying to make it a bit more fun rather than a serious medical product. So there's lots of people join the Slõ Drinkers Club on our website, and we can give you these cards if you want to hand them out. They're a little bit different to a leaflet that you might send. So that's us in a nutshell. We've tried to make it ridiculously simple for you as a clinician and for patients. There's no looking for the level. You don't have to ask where the level is. You know what it is on our packaging. you're always going to get it. And once you've made a drink quite quickly, it's going to taste as good as it should. The slow syrup doesn't have a taste. There's no grit to it. It just creates a very smooth drink. And